video will show you how to enter hours and pay information in Employer on the Go utilizing the Enhanced Pay Grid. Depending on the level of access granted by your payroll company, you may or may not have access to all the features discussed in this video. On the dashboard page, begin by selecting either the Enter Payroll icon or by selecting Payroll, Enter Payroll from the main menu. In the Enter Payroll screen, the current pay period, start and end date, pay date, and pay frequency populates in the upper left-hand corner. This information pulls directly from the employee records. Based on selections that you make in Payroll Setup, all earning codes will display as columns to the right of the employee information. The very first time that you enter a company on their Enter Payroll screen, you have to go back to Setup to choose at least one earning code. This particular company has regular, overtime, vacation, sick, and holiday chosen, and is currently displaying the standard grid. Let's look at how Enhanced Pay Grid options would populate this screen. So select the Setup button in the top middle of the screen to access. Here are the earning codes that I selected previously, and that's why they're already displaying. All right, under Enhanced Pay Grid, our first choice, default to Enhanced Pay Grid. You have to check this box if you want to pick any of the three enhanced options below it. Show divisions. Once I've made my choice, I click on Save, and I'll enter the grid. All right. This will add the division column to the Enter Payroll screen. And when selected in conjunction with Show Location and Department under Additional Options, it will display Division, Location, Department as separate columns on the Enter Payroll screen. You still make a choice if the employee has variable pay set up through the department record here. You have to leave the default Enhanced Pay Grid choice selected if you pick any of these options. The next one is Show Workers' Comp Job Class ID. This adds the job class column to the pay grid. So you can assign a job class to any wages for users that have multiple job classes set up on their employee record. Go back to Setup. Show job numbers. That'll add a job numbers column to the grid if the employee has variable pay set up based on the job they are performing. It can also be selected in conjunction with effective date under Additional Options for certified payroll setups. Some general information for this screen. You only add the columns that you need on this screen to keep it as simple as possible. You navigate this screen. You can either click on the field or use the tab, enter, or up and down arrow keys to key payroll information. All columns subtotal on the bottom of the screen and roll into the total hours and total amount fields. This enhanced grid allows you to move all columns for easier entry of data and for more complicated payroll setups. To move a column, you just click on the header record and drag it to the new grid location. To add a row to a user who may need multiple entries, click on the user, such as William Logan is right now, to bold their record, then select the Add icon. in the bottom right-hand corner. If you want to keep your chosen column setup selections on the screen permanently, you can save your layout by selecting Save Layout in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You can remove any outdated screen information by selecting the Delete Layout icon on the screen. And once your payroll information has been keyed, you will select your Save icon in the bottom right-hand corner to post your payroll records to transactions. Thank you.